If you're sick of bullshit TV that's always showing our people in a negative light, if you're looking for information that's simple and entertaining instead of boring, check out Business Bully TV. Business Bully TV has amazing programming, from celebrity interviews, documentaries, and movie reviews. You can watch exclusive programming that you can't get anywhere else from today's power players. Business Bully TV is available for free on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, and streaming 24/7 and on demand at businessbully.tv. Once again, this is David Banner from the David Banner Podcast. Dave Anderson is passionate about helping our people get out of the rat race and into entrepreneurship. We've seen him on The Breakfast Club, Forbes, Black Enterprise, CNN, and Fox News, spitting facts on business and entrepreneurship for our people. He's generated over $54 million for his clients last year, and he wants to help you grow your business. Go to thebusinessbully.com. That's TheBusinessBully.com and connect with an amazing group of people that can help you start, grow, and expand your business. You don't have to worry about the recession when you control your income. Head to thebusinessbully.com right now and sign up for his Inner Circle Boot Camp. You'll get top-notch training, access to marketing, and a list-building software, and 24/7 support and more for one low price. And check him out at thebusinessbully.com. Once again, David Anderson, thank you for your support. This is the David Banner Podcast.
David Banner.
All right, what's up? This is David Banner Podcast. Salih said he was mad because when me and Tommy did the Porch Talk, he was like, why the fuck I can come sit on the porch? Scott,
all I get to do is sweep the porch. God forbid I get on the goddamn camera.
We got real Scott today. We ain't got Zoom Scott.
Oh, we ain't got Zoom Scott. That's funny.
Yeah, going straight to get a COVID test. Going right to urgent care.
Hey, y'all, and Regina ain't here, so we can do the dirt today.
Yeah, Roger is the one to be.
Tommy behind it. Yo, Tommy just got a brand new New York Yankee hat blue
whip.
Motherfucking Range Rover.
And now he show up late to shit.
Yeah, like an hour late.
You can tell when they start getting paper.
When they get that motherfucking paper, right? And when he jumped out, he didn't have no cameras or nothing.
Still hasn't addressed it.
Yeah, Jesus, peace out.
Okay, so where you want me to set up?
Yeah, you just...
Denzel, why don't you put the shit right here? Goddamn
for real. Tommy jumped out, then he put the Range Rover in park. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Range Rover just rolled off into the neighbor's yard.
He legal park like a
legally park right now.
Fuck you. Fuck your driveway,
no, just leave it there, Mr. Nova.
Yeah, fuck your driveway.
We'll take care of it.
So we said we're going to do Porch Talk today, man. In actuality, man, we're going to have an anniversary episode next week, y'all. But this actually legally the 100th episode of the David Banner Podcast. And it's crazy because when we started it off, don't none of us really listen to no podcast. We just turned the motherfucking cameras on.
Let's go. We'll talk about today.
That shit just so. What we said we were going to do today is we're going to pick a person out, and we're just going to ask them a question. We're going to roll from there. It's been a trying week for me this week, man. It's been crazy shit. Fucking office flooded. So I said, shit, man, I wanted to have a light episode. Get some of this shit off. Tommy, you going to start it off? Who you got a question for?
I got a question for... Let's see. My boy Lee.
Okay, what's up, Lee?
I already knew it was coming.
Since he complained so much.
Yeah.
What up with it, man?
Nothing, man. Just you've been on lately, man. You know what I mean? It's been a few days since I got to chop it up with y'all boys. You know what I mean? So just fill me in on what you've been up to the past few days or whatever.
What you got going on, Lee?
Last week my cousin got married, so I was the best man in the wedding. So I had to get fly it up on y'all. You know what I'm
You
saying?
looking like Nino Brown.
I wondered where you was going.
Hey, Scott, I tell you this. Lee said, hey, here, Banner, hold my keys. I was like, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Eyes are shown.
I'm going to park it in the shade, boss.
So let me get that. Let me wipe it off for you, sir.
Tonight. We look good.
We's look good. If yous look good, we's look good.
I had to get that off real quick, man. You know, give them a little something, man. You see it. You know what I mean? But nah, had the wedding, so that was real cool. You know what I'm saying? What else? Other than that, just chilling. You know, I've been making a cut. Online shopping be killing me, man. It seems like I don't even like going to use the toilet because it seems like I always buy something every time I can take a shit. Like, I be like, man, damn.
Yo, Amazon killing them right now,
Man.
bro.
I seen an Amazon 18-wheeler. Like, plush shit. Like, they make it, paper.
Dog, but them algorithms on the phone, they be sending me all the shit they know I like, man. I don't like how the phone listen. I can't even scroll Instagram because it'll just be like a Saks Fifth little thing
So,
pop
Pete Gang,
up.
you know, when we were looking for all the stuff to put in the basement for the gym, right?
Right.
A lot of shit we tried to get, that shit wasn't in stock. That shit started popping up as soon as it started coming. Me and Scott was on the court.
Purchase immediately. Bow!
Me and Scott was sitting up on the porch yesterday. I was like, ooh, shit. You remember that shit? Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
Telling you, man.
Yeah, man.
They be
They
getting
get you.
everything.
They got it.
They got you trapped in the house.
Yeah, man.
And now they'll get you free delivery. Bring that shit right to the front door tomorrow.
So
You ain't got to go out.
So, Scott, me and Lee were talking about how, I know we're going to talk about positive stuff or funny stuff, but we was talking about how, like, when COVID first set in, you know, it was different, but then didn't nobody know how long it was going to set in. And then there was another level of anxiety when people started looking around saying, well, shit might be like this for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
They were saying, when they sent us home from tour, bro, they were talking about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That was March 9th, bro. They were telling us 3 weeks. Now, you're talking about 8 months worth of income that everybody had already factored in for the most part. And that got dwindled down to like 20 days. But we got 5 weeks out of that tour or something. 5 tour out of 8 months. Shit. And here we are 6 months later, and it ain't no signs of that coming back, bro. But you got to pivot.
Yeah.
You got to adjust.
I gotta say this as far as DavidBanner.com is concerned, it's been the best month of our career.
But
wouldn't
see,
you
your
say?
concern is only related to your paper.
Yeah.
So, motherfuckers who could withstand 3 weeks wasn't even thinking about the shit because it don't impact them.
Yeah.
But when you start getting into 3, 6, 9 months, you
Ooh,
start,
yeah.
everybody start paying attention now
Yeah.
with your bad ass. But you wouldn't give a shit when it was 20 days, you know, because
Yeah.
you had enough stack.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It don't get your attention until it hits your pockets.
And something me and Derek Grace always talk about, I think those of us who started running our own shit early and putting ourselves in positions where we can make our own bread, man, it became actually a blessing for us, man. And I know stuff was going so good for us as far as DavidBanner.com was concerned that for a while, bro, I was a little bit embarrassed. Not really embarrassed, but I didn't
You look like you gloating.
I didn't want to gloat on other people. But one of my homies told me, like, bro, you got to balance out the story.
You do?
You got to let people know that there are some black folks that survived and that did well in this shit, bro. And shit, I mean, of course, I don't want to talk about this shit, but, like, it's crazy how a lot of our people think when you say something about your success or your pain, sometimes they think that that's related to their pain or their non-success.
Takes away from them.
Yeah, when it ain't got nothing to do
I
with
be like,
it,
man, if I tell you a fact, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing you got going on. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if Tommy was like, oh, shit, I got my new range outside, that's not a brag. That's the actual fact. The bitch is parked right there.
Parked right there
Right
in
there.
front of our
Right there
driveway. You can't get out.
Behind my raggedy
Right,
ass vehicle.
yeah.
And it made him an hour late.
Yeah, hour late. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Neighbors can't get out. None of that kind of shit.
Don't
It's
even-
Tommy
That's the
Nova.
truth.
You're
It's
right.
not bragging.
Mr.
It's
Yeah.
just the truth.
Mr. Nova's here.
Right. Tommy Nova still doesn't have his Range Rover in park yet. That's just that
It
happened.
is. That really
So
happened.
y'all know he really ain't wearing no rubbers now.
Oh
No, it's a whole unprotected way.
Man, he got that extra room in the back seat of that Jeep, getting his LL.
So Scott,
Remember you gave him them dreams. Remember you was telling him about the Jeep and the Mickey Thompsons?
That's right.
See, they would have got him one.
33s.
Scott, what's your favorite TV show?
The Boys.
I really liked it. You seen the last episode?
Not yet.
That-
Don't spoil it.
I'm not.
Don't
You see?
fucking
Did you see that doppelganger shit?
blah,
No.
blah,
It was on 4. It was on 4.
blah,
It was
you
on.
are.
No, it was
I'm
on 4.
2.
No, you still on 2? Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's your favorite show?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh yeah,
It'll always be like
yeah.
I watch that shit every fucking night. I'm actually addicted to it. I really gotta admit that's
You don't even watch it. Sometimes it just be on.
all the time.
You just leave it on. If you go turn the TV on, it's gonna be on.
So you don't like that? Is that shit just be on?
Be on
all the
On the
time.
phone, that shit just on. That's his.
It be
that's
on
his
when I go to sleep. All that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers freak out when they go and like go in my room and that coochie copy doll be up over my bed.
Yeah.
Like I really like that. The shit I like.
Right.
Yeah, but that boy shit really.
It's crazy. I remember that very first episode when they was having sex in the air floating around that club.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, this is my type of entertainment.
Yeah, I see. I see.
Wow. You gonna get that black fist off in that episode too.
Oh yeah, y'all the 5th episode of The Boys. Laz Alonso, aka Mother's Milk, is gonna be wearing the Black Fist hoodie that you can get at davidbanner.com or you can get on Amazon. Make sure we had it on Amazon.
Yes, sir.
Amazon.
Yes, sir.
What you got a question for somebody, Scott?
I want to know what Tommy Nova is passionate about.
Come on, Tommy.
Let me come over.
Come over here, Tommy.
No.
Yeah, go ahead,
like-
Stud.
what's your-
Go ahead.
That what I'm
You know, it's one thing to get paper and, you know,
Range
that shit
Rovers.
there. And
That
them
matches your
them
Yankee
shit,
cap.
them shit's right there. And we won't even talk about where you were the other day when I located you.
When we low, yeah, we don't.
Well, I finally found
We
it. Well, I got a
done
good-
made the mistake
once I got a
before.
good
I don't
set
want to
of-
have to apologize again.
No,
I've got a good set of coordinates on you. You know what I'm
Just set a
saying?
good set of coordinates.
What would you do if money wasn't an issue? What would you do for free?
For free.
But if you had
If you were
everything you want,
financially secure, you got whatever you deem as enough,
Yeah.
and now you're gonna do whatever you want to do for free. What
Man,
would that
it's nothing because travel.
be? Travel.
Because where I'm from, everybody's rarely even leaves the borough, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I think about my childhood, it's consolidated to a very small radius.
Right. Right.
And being able to travel to Germany, Dubai, the Caribbean, there's different places. You get a
Corey, put some ching-chings behind that, please.
Yeah.
You get
hear the names, places you name it.
Yeah, you get a better idea of the world we live in, man. And a lot of times we get pigeonholed thinking that it's about the culture that we're in at the moment, but this shit is way bigger, man.
What travel did for me, man, is it made me look at where I came from in a whole different light. Like, when I saw African people practicing Christianity, and I was like, well, that's odd. They know that they were colonized, but they still doing that. I was like, wait a minute, we know how we got it too.
Yeah.
And we're
Right.
still doing it.
And we
But I
know-
never really saw it that way because you inside it so deeply. But when you step out and see another way of living,
Right.
it really makes you look back and say,
And the fact that we know that the motherfuckers who gave us that shit are pathological fucking liars, dude. I had a conversation with my mom.
At the minimum, we shouldn't trust their version.
Right.
Or just take that version and practice it for the liberation of black people.
Or go and learn. I tell people this all the time. Or go learn the original language that the Bible was written in and decipher it for yourself.
So you take that Bible right there, but just do it for black people. Don't do what they do with it. Do what you should be doing with it, which is liberating us. I can't get into what you believe and don't believe. I personally can't trust the man who raped my wife and castrated my father and sold my children.
Yeah.
But that's just me. If you want to believe that, believe it. But do that shit for the people who suffering the most, man.
The thing
Whatever
about-
it is, why would you get a church and the whole community around that church is in poverty?
The thing I never understood is that you know they have lied about everything. What makes you think?
One little thing.
What makes you think they wouldn't lie about the most important thing to black people on this planet? That's God. I told my mom that yesterday. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I know you worry about my spirit. So this is a story, y'all. I was the reason why my mom went to church. Wow. My best friend in 11th grade got baptized. So I started going to church with him because he was my DJ. And my mom felt bad that, I think I was in the 10th grade, that her son was going to church and she didn't go to church. So she started going to church again because of me. Now I feel bad about it. Damn. But I went back and
what
told,
ended up happening?
Right, I went back and told my mom, Mama, you believed me, you believed in my vision when I was in high school and followed me to church. But now that I'm almost 50 years old, you don't want to believe in my vision now? You don't want to give me the benefit of the doubt that maybe I know what I'm talking about? I said, don't worry about my spirit, Mama. My spirit is fine. As a matter of fact, I may be, but I would tell you how I made her feel good, though, Scott. I said, if you and Dad wouldn't have worked as hard as y'all did to give me an opportunity to not have to work like a dog, like just about everybody else in Mississippi had to do, like you gave me an opportunity to dream and to study. Like, because of you and Dad, I'm able, and I gave her the story that you told me about your dad. When you showed your dad the thing on the internet, and he was like, son, that's too much like right. I'm too old to change my religion at this point. That's too much true.
I've been riding around for 89 years just like this. I'm going to let it ride
Yeah,
out.
man.
I get that.
We're going to stick with this, Jesus.
I get that. Whatever.
Sally, if it was one thing, bro, that you could, if it was one thing, if you had all the money that you wanted in the world, you had every car that you wanted, you know, every model that you could get out of a model order book,
Catalog.
Yeah, catalog. What would you do? What would be your interest? And I'm really interested in this, especially since we didn't got so tight. Like, what would you do without the money? Like, if money wasn't the case, you already straight with the money. What would you do?
I like chilling, man. Like, I don't, all that extra shit, I don't be in it. I like having nice shit. Yeah, but all the extra stuff, I'd be cool, man. As long as I can go hit my weights, chill, and clown around. Like, I like joking amongst my people, like hanging with y'all, chilling and stuff like that. Like, for me, that's really it, man. It's the simple stuff. Like, man, I'm the dude that can sit on the porch for real and just bullshit and laugh, and I'd be like totally content with that and happy with that. You know what I mean? So all the extras, I like nice stuff because I like looking good and all that type stuff. But if we not talking about that, then it's just the simple stuff, man. Clowning with the people you care about, that you love, man. Being able to chill.
All right, what's your question for somebody? What's your question for somebody?
Oh, let's see. What you been doing out there in Cali, Scott?
Okay.
Shit, dodging them forest fires.
The damn orange mist.
Yeah, man, that shit was so crazy. You know, you get up, and we've been out there during the fire, and the ashes is falling out of the sky like snow. It's crazy. So I was out there.
What the fuck we starting that shit?
Hit that Marlboro light, flick it out the window.
Oh, shit.
It's so dry out there because it don't hardly rain. So any little spark will light that shit.
Damn.
There was I believe it was one of them reveal parties where you find out if it's a boy or a girl and they let the balloons in the air and that shit hit a power line. That fire right now is burning like 1,000 acres an hour just from that balloon spark. One spark set it off because it's dry out there. So
I tell you something crazy happened to me last week. 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to go on vacation. And hurricanes were coming on the East Coast beaches. Fucking West Coast was burning up. Like, just about any place I was trying to go, it was literally a natural disaster. And nobody noticed. It was like some crazy shit. I couldn't go nowhere because it was something happening every fucking place, like the end of the world type of shit.
And COVID just still sitting.
COVID
is sitting on top of all of it.
All that
Superdome.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Straight up. That shit would be wild.
Yeah, man. Y'all hold on for 1 second. We're about to pay some bills. Stay tuned. The David Banner Podcast. What's happening, y'all? This is David Banner from the David Banner Podcast, and today I'm here to tell you to download the Goddess Talk app. Get ready to shop, talk, and experience all things in the realm of Black excellence, locally and globally. Customers can purchase products, services, order food, make reservations, book appointments, and so much more directly through Goddess Talk. Goddess Talk also gives access to all known Black-owned banks in the U.S. so you can easily bank Black and crowdfund. All known Black-owned bookstores in the USA are also listed. There's a job board section where businesses can list job openings and people can apply for open positions. Plus, God Talk has its own social networking area where users can commune, engage, and are seen and heard by others in real time. So go and download Goddess Talk app today. Thank you.